Hello everybody, welcome to the inaugural episode of Favorite Foods of the Famous, a show where we explore the culinary tastes of the rich, powerful, and notorious throughout history and the present. Today we are going to look at one of the icons of American popular music, a man who needs little introduction, Elvis Presley. Elvis certainly indulged in sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but he also had some pretty interesting, and not entirely healthy, taste in food. Now, when I first suggested this idea to people, they immediately said, "Oh, the Elvis Sandwich, a dish that contains toasted bread, peanut butter, sliced banana, and some bacon." But the king of rock and roll had another favorite food that's a little less remembered, but much more extravagant. That would be the Fool's Gold Loaf, which calls for a whole loaf of bread hollowed out, an entire pound of bacon, a jar of peanut butter, and a jar of blueberry jam. Either way, both recipes call for a lot of bacon, so that's what we are going to do. Fry up a ton of bacon. Now, I had heard before that if you fry bacon on a pan with a cold start as opposed to a hot start, you will get a more evenly crispy piece of bacon, so I decided to try with both methods in my two different pans. I really truly don't think it made that much of a difference, but that might not speak so much to the method in principle as much as my execution. Either way, doesn't matter that much. We got ourselves some bacon. The neat thing about cooking a ton of bacon, it creates a ton of bacon grease, but that's okay. You just put it in a nice little jar and you can save it for any number of culinary applications later on. You will notice I have a knife in the jar. That's important. It helps conduct the heat outside of the jar so that it does not crack. Now that we've got some bacon ready, we can just toast up our bread, then slice up our banana. Now we're going to apply just a little bit of peanut butter, maybe a little bit more peanut butter, to our bread. Then put a few of our pieces of banana on it. And finally, garnish with some bacon. Now I've got my pal Billy here. Say hi, Billy.
Hey everybody.
So we are going to take our pieces and dig in here, Billy.
Alrighty.
And, I guess it's fine. It's pretty good as far as just a nice little snack that you have just on a nice midday. What about you, Billy? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't hate it. The bacon adds an interesting texture to the peanut butter and jelly experience. And the banana is very light and soft.
Sure.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. We're going to give some to the cameraman here, of course. And now we are going to prepare the Fool's Gold Loaf. We start with our loaf of bread, we slice off the end, and now we begin the process of scooping out the innards of the bread, which is actually a very therapeutic, very soothing process. It's nice to just feel all that soft white bread between your fingers. Now, we take our peanut butter and our jelly and our bacon, and we all add them together in the bowl right here, which is a little less soothing. I feel like I'm creating some sort of prop goop for a B sci-fi movie or something. Either way, that is our filling, and we are going to put it inside of the bread, and would you look at that? It is certainly something. It is certainly something. I cannot wait to try this thing. Now we're going to dig into the Fool's Gold Loaf, which is certainly an ordeal in and of itself. It's this, yeah. Ugh. Okay, here we go. It's not bad, but it's a lot of effort to get into what's essentially a glorified peanut butter and jelly sandwich, frankly.
Yeah, I did not like the bacon as an addition to this. I didn't get nearly as crispy of a piece of bacon that it was not good.
I'm telling you, Elvis has exactly the palate that you would imagine. He ate like you would imagine a 5-year-old who somehow got $1 million would eat. And here's the thing, I could imagine eating a little bit of this, it's fine, but this guy apparently ate a whole thing for a meal, and that is insane to me.
No, that's not okay. course, we know what happened to him.
Well, you know. Thank you all for watching, guys. I certainly hope you had as much fun with this video as I did making it, and I am required by YouTube law to ask you guys to like, share, subscribe, show this to your family, your friends, your enemies, whoever. But just know that going forward, we are going to continue to explore the favorite foods of the famous.